What is up, my YouTubians, and how are you all doing? And welcome back to X4 Foundations, where we are now sitting in our little pilotly seat with oxygen, because we are also in the new DLC of the Split Vendetta for X4 Foundations. But before we get into a new game, there's a couple of things that I want to go over. Firstly, one of the things is we are always going to be opted for all of the beta updates, patches, and all of that good stuff, just to give you guys a preview as what is going to be coming once they hit stable. I mean, this could make or break the game. We shall just have to wait and find out. The other thing that I wanted to go over very quickly is the things that I have gotten up to in our previous run through, just to give you good people a sort of like an idea of the scale and such that I like to build. So I'm going to start off from the biggest thing that I have built. And here we are at our little headquarters. Our very little small headquarters with... Jesus Christ, there's a lot of things. I have actually forgotten the scale of this thing. It is massive. This is where we build. It's a closed loop. We do not need to buy anything. We don't spend any money on anything. We just mine the stuff, and from the stuff that we mine, we can make all of the ships that we want in-game. So that is that. It is, I'm kind of having a bit of difficulty trying to show you people a decent view of the sort of like all of the bits and bobs that we have going on this thing. But it is damn massive, and it took us a damn age to build, that is for sure. Next up on the list is my favorite thing of all time, and that is our drug complex. It is a very small little drug complex. It is a closed loop. However, you know, it's my little druggy complex. You know, this is where we make all of the citizens of X4 very nice, very happy and jolly and all that good stuff. So that is our little druggy complex. We for sure shall be trying to take over the X4 universe with drugs once again. I will be building something like this, but probably bigger. For sure. And then over here we have our little tech setup. This was one of the, I think this was the second thing that I built after our little druggy complex. This was just, you know, just to get some more cash coming in, because our little druggy complex wasn't really producing that much cash for us. But hopefully, you know, with a new game it will. So hopefully we'll flood the markets with all the drugs in the world. So that is our little techie setup. That again is also another closed loop where we don't buy anything at all, and we just produce, you know, the final goods. And next, last but not least, our little gate defense system. Already demonstrating its beautiful powers versus this Odysseus. Though these weapons should have probably been changed, that is for sure. But like I said, I haven't played this game for like over nearly a year now, I guess. So that is the gate. That is also hopefully going to make another appearance in this new playthrough that we're going to get started on right now. And so for this game start, I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be starting off with a split. I've never played a split character before, and I think we're going to go with the Fires of Defeat.
The Great Jump Gate shutdown plunged many lesser civilizations into chaos. As fringe families of the Ronkar Patriarchy started losing their sectors, Great Ronkar Tinkent, Patriarch of all Split, ignored his subjects' demands for relief. Instead, he chose to stay silent, arming himself against the inevitable rebellion. When the network ultimately unraveled, our people persevered. Liberated from cruel imperial taxation, we free families could finally rebuild our realms, each under the reign of our own patriarch. Now the gates have reconnected, and the oppression of old has returned. Zyarth, claiming to be Patriarch of all Split, is invading our realms to enrich himself on our economy and purge our identity. This the free patriarchs will not allow.
And so with that little intro out the way, let us get it going.
My patriarch, Gatipig, joined the coalition of free families to face the Zyarth Armada. I have the great honor of leading our squadron of fighters under my commander, Yud-Kink, and by Gao, I will make my family proud. The Patriarch of all Split graciously offers to accept your capitulation. Surrender now, and your executions will be honorable and swift.
Really? Oh crap. Oh dear. Okay, there's a lot of enemies. There's a lot of enemies around the place. There's a little box. Oh, it's an asteroid. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I'm flying towards. I'm flying towards. I'm like, yeah, sure. Let's just go directly towards all of the red squares. Oh, wait. There's a thing over there.
Too much static. Scanners are useless. Can't lose more pilots. Keep looking.
Yes, woman, keep looking. I am hither, outside. Oh, you see me waving?
Split warriors will find you. Survive or dishonor your family. Calm your battle rage to conserve oxygen. Pilot detected. You're almost there.
So yeah, I am quiet just so you guys will hear the stuff and things that they are going on about. Yeah, right, so we got our little, oh my god, it's a little scouty ship. You could have given me something bigger, you know. Just saying. Something bigger. Excellent, and here we are inside our little...
You survived. Good.
Yes.
We're strong.
Yes.
They left us for dead. We make them pay for their arrogance. Take this ship and wreak vengeance.
Vengeance it is, woman. For the vengeance. Let me just save this. Progress. Okay, so they want us to... Crap. Destroy all of those things over there. And yes, I actually did try to attempt to do that just to see what was going to happen. And we ended up absolutely and utterly hammered and splattered all over the place. So for sure, that isn't something that we have to be getting up to right now. Oh, I mean, it also makes sense just looking at the amount of ships there. Let me have a look-see over here. Where is our mission-y stuff? Who rated and so this is the current mission. It is obviously tagged as impossible. You cannot do this with that little party ship and that little pea shooter. I don't know why the hell I even tried to do that, but anyway, there you go. Yeah, so this is an impossible thing. This is obviously something that we do not need to do right now. Actually, you cannot do right now. That's probably there. Like, you know, if you've, oh crap, if you've been playing, like, on one of the original sort of, like, vanilla saves, or vanilla starts, I should say. Anyways. Alright then, so the idea that we are probably gonna get up to is, well, obviously we need to establish, funds. We need funds, we need money, we need to go blow the snot out of things, and we need territory, and all that good stuff. So the first thing that I'm going to probably do is to try to find the main ring of, you know, the usual areas that were in vanilla. So that is all I'm going to get to right now. I'm just going to quickly fly over here. I'm not mapping out the sectors just yet. I will do that once we have some spare farty little ship.
Chimera.
After we get, you know, some little ship, like a little scout, and we can just set it up, and we can just set up a couple of waypoints and all of that, and have it go and scout and map out the areas.
In the name of Argon Federation,
oh hello.
with the mandate of the federal presidency, we come in peace. We seek safe passage to the rumored lost colonies of our fellow Argon citizens.
Okay. Can I have that ship now, please? Wait, no, stop, water, pillock, oh, balls. The only time, when you don't want it to work, it bloody works. Oh, you horrible thing. Let us just go back. I want to see if that, Cerberus has anything like a mission or something.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, so that is the... That's the Siberius that popped through. Let's see if he has anything. Oh, so we can't really talk to him or do anything
I'm not helping you.
much with him. Righty. But I think we should probably leave this area because I don't want to get our asses handed to us. Oh, hello! Are they attacking him? Are they attacking the Serb? They're attacking the Serb. Oh, let's see. Can we just scoot over here? Let me just reverse. I don't want to get our asses handed to us. Hey, you never know. He might get it to bail. And we will definitely steal the crap out of that if it does happen. I don't know if it can happen.
Cerberus, Vanguard.
Okay, so the Serb's shields are still up.
Dragon.
I'm staying in our little ship, in our ship, because I want to make sure that we don't get attacked. So if we do get attacked, you know, I can notice and move out of the way.
Cerberus, Vanguard.
So hopefully you good peoples are placing your bets in the box in the down there. Who is going to win this little battle? Is it going to be the Serb or is it going to be one of...
Dragon.
Mind you, he's kind of like outnumbered.
Cerberus,
Oh no,
Vanguard.
his shield is going down. He came in peace. He came looking to make friends, and you horrible, nasty things are destroying him. Oh, and there he goes. Well, that is that out the way. Let us get our backsides out of hither to somewhere over there. Who read it? And so I found a lot of Claytronics over here. I'm just wondering if we can actually pick these things up. I don't. Okay, so we've picked up 15 Claytronics from that batch there. I mean, that's always something, you know, that we can try to sell. Okay, finally, after quite a bit of farting around, we have managed to dock. Let's get this cargo and sell it to them. So we just made 30k just for doing nothing. I mean, fair enough, man. Fair enough. I mean, hopefully that could get us a pilot, perhaps? Who's right there? And so, what I've been doing off-cam. It's pretty simple. All I've done is I pretty much just went around, just opened up a couple of places on the map. Haven't done anything, haven't done any missions whatsoever. I was just looking for places, you know, just trying to open things up a bit. One of the other things I wanted to do was to come around these little pirate areas, hopefully just grab a couple of missions within the same sector. And also keep an eye out for any pirate crafts. So we can try to either get them to bail or pretty much just to capture them really and sell them off to make some money. However, over here, as you can see, if we go into Shift and 3 into our little scan mode, and if we hold down R, we have this little thing over here. Now there's blue rings, gold rings, green ones, I believe. And that is the little treasure there that we most probably have to go and, you know, open up. So let us do that. Oh, come on. Alright, so as you can see, there's an issue here, because when we come over to this wreck gets moving, it's moving around. If we come out of our seat, our ship is no longer keeping the same sort of like rotation with this wreckage. So at some point this wreckage is going to get our ship to glitch into it, which is going to be an absolute pain in the ass. Now I've been putting this bug report through so many goddamn times now since 1.6, and they still have not finished it. Look how far out we have to come so that our ship does not glitch into this piece of crap here in front of us. Anyway, let's get that thing and let's go and see what it's got for us. Alright then, so take 2, because we ended up inside this little tunnel that you will see, glitching through that into the hull of this wreckage. So hopefully we do not bash our stupid big heads and end up getting ping-ponged balled all the way through to the stupid wreck. Okay, so looks like we got 2 gates, I think. Let's see. Okay, so we got some stuff over there to collect.
Container.
To security bypass systems. Well, unfortunately, it's not credits, but I guess we can probably trade them somewhere. Okay, yeah, so we would need to find one of the black marketeers. And more security bypass systems. Well, that was an absolute waste of time because I was really hoping that we might get, you know, credits instead. But anyway, well, there you go. That is one of the sort of like wreckagey things that we can come across within X4. And it is very buggy. Do not crash into any of the walls because you will end up where you don't want to be. Inside the wreck and unable to come out. So right now, as you can see, we are flying. We are EVAing all the way back to our little shippy. Now, in future, if we did get the headquarters, we can be able to research the teleport system. So I think that is pretty much what we should focus on very early on, is to get that headquarters somewhat up and running. Well, this is just splendid. I cannot get ourselves out of this magnetically kind of pull from this wreckage. I can't, you know, get ourselves to our little ship, basically. Who rated? And so previously, to kick this headquarter mission off, we used to need to scan around these little stations over here until we find some anomaly. Okay, let's see, what is this?
One moment, please. That should do it. I
There we
had to
go.
disable my voice filter. I was beginning to think my messages were being intercepted by those split fellows. I'm a little disappointed that it was this easy. I don't suppose they sent you, did they? Oh, that would be quite devious. What should I call them? I suppose captors is quite apt. Employers? They let me work on my own projects some days, you see. Ah, yes, you see, I'm in a spot of bother. I'm in the middle of some important scientific research, which I'm unable to pursue personally from my current location. I'm looking for an assistant to aid me. I'll send the task to your ship computer.
Well, thank you very much.
Exciting.
Docker station, pick up interface unit, flight identific area. Okay, yeah, fair enough. We shall do. Wonderful.
Managed to place the device on a nearby docking area.
Oh, thank
Should
you.
be getting the coordinates now.
Alright, then let's get this thing sorted out then. Okay. So yes, right now we have to do it manually because we do not have any docking thingams software. There we go. A little finicky, but there we go. Oh, they've given us a little thingy now, just to make sure that we don't get lost. And all the way around us. Okay. Okay. Ah, they've changed this, I think.
Very good. I see you have found the device. This will allow me to monitor your activity and perform experiments remotely. Please keep it safe. Oh my! It seems your pulse is elevated. You must be very excited to take part in this expedition. I'm glad.
I'm so excited right now, man. You don't
So,
even believe it.
shall we begin? I will attempt to direct you in the best way possible. Please be patient with me. don't expect you've spoken with too many Boron before.
No.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Bozo Ta, and it is a pleasure. I do wish it were in person, but my current situation is quite precarious. You must be quite curious on what a lonely old Boron is trying to achieve.
Very.
There are still so many mysteries and unanswered questions.
Like, why does the autopilot fail?
Where are the lost Boron systems? Is faster than light telepathy possible? It is our task to push the physics of this universe to the breaking point and see if it answers any of those questions. My current employers only seem happy when my research results in novel weapon modifications. Very curious people, those Split.
Okay, so I'm being quiet so you guys can follow this.
Soon, my tentacles grow weak.
Alright, these. Where the hells are we going? Oh, leave highway. There we go.
It's been such a long time since we have had news of it. You appear to be getting close to where I detected an anomaly.
Yes.
Could you please try using the long-range scanner to search for an anomaly in this facility?
So he means you do shift 3 and you hold R.
Aha! There it is.
Oh right, I remember these.
Be believed, these anomalies are tears, which may lead to other areas of space, much like the jump gates. I suggest you mark the location of the anomaly on your map. So, how adventurous do you feel today?
We mark it on
Thanks to
our
my
map.
research, I do have a fair idea of where you may end up. Of course, the quickest way to confirm my theory is to put it into practice.
Poof.
Entering system. Brand exchange.
Okay, dokes.
Can you hear me?
Nope.
It took a moment to realign the frequency. It is just as I thought. You have made it through the anomaly and emerged in a distant region. Your location is actually of great interest to me. Over the years, I have managed to pull sensor logs from passing ships to help further my work. I highlighted this as a prime location for my research, should I ever get the chance.
Okay, now
While
what?
the previous anomaly is interesting, my findings point to something else here, which I expect will lead to a groundbreaking discovery. Allow me to guide you to a particular area.
Oh, please do. Please guide us to the particulated area.
Empty space.
In the emptiness.
I am currently evaluating what equipment we will need to make the most of this location. Space here is wounded, with a scar in its fabric which seems to have healed multiple times. There is no record of any abnormal activity at these sites. To everyone else, this is simply an empty area of space. In my search for signals from long-lost boron, I have detected multiple scars in space which continue to spew a multitude of particles and radiation. In a bustling sector such as this, it would only be seen as background noise. However, some of the noise seems to have artificial form. We are going to tear this scar wide open and peer inside. Of course, the universe is a fickle thing. One miscalculation, and we may well destroy the whole system.
Yay!
Such stakes make this all the more exciting.
You done yet?
Before we get
Nope.
started, allow me to reimburse you for your help so far.
Oh, please do.
I do hope the Split don't mind me using their credit account to help fund our venture.
Okey-dokleys. Now what you want us to do, you silly fish?
Now, the experiment. You will first need to place a satellite around this area in order for us to better understand its nature and how best to provoke the anomaly.
Okay.
I suggest you also deploy a resource probe so that we can see how the anomaly has affected the local environment. You
Okay.
should be able to acquire these deployable items from stations which offer upgrades. I know of such a station near your location. I will add the information to your map.
Alrighty, so we have to go get a satellite now and stuff it somewhere. We have to stuff it over there. We can okay,
Placement
okay.
must be precise.
Righty, I'm gonna go and get that satellite and a probe. Right then, so while you are traveling around, like from one gate to another, and you're passing a couple of asteroids, go into scan mode and just have a little look at them, and you'll see like these little blue or white crystals sticking out. Just go ahead and just, you know, mine them up. I know a lot of people in the early game, they just like to go and collect, you know, as much as they can. I think they try to collect the white ones as they are, you know, give the most in terms of credit and money and all of that. So yeah, but I think, you know, for us on this playthrough, I don't think I'm going to be doing any of that stuff. I'm just trying to show you, or find some white ones to show you, good peoples, whilst I head to that gate over there. So yeah, there's another little cluster. And then just hold down O and just pull everything in. Like I say, let's go and see how much those actually give us. Okay, so unstable crystals, for 2 they give us like 10k. Oh wow, these guys are, wow, look at that. Those things really, really do pay out quite well. So if you do fancy, you know, hunting around for crystals and all of that, I mean, yeah, go for it, like, you know.
Asteroid.
But we are going to try to progress a little bit on this headquarter mission. You write it in. So let us deploy a satellite as it's, you know, telling us to. Let's just do it from here. Can you? Would you please open that up? No? Thank you. So ship info, deploy the satellite.
Good work. I'm receiving a much clearer signal from the tear. Almost immediately, I can see that there are far more gravimetric shears here compared to any other anomaly ever documented. That indicates mass. But of what? This shows some similarities with a jump gate event horizon. But there is something else. Could it be a temporal distortion? Perhaps dimensional? Very interesting. Would you please deploy a resource probe in the specified area? I'm curious of this environment.
Don't want to. You come and make me do it, you stupid fish. You read it, so let's pop down this resource probe.
You will now be able to see the yields of the resources in the area, should you wish to extract them. As for our research, it seems that nearby objects are covered in exotic particles, possibly spewed from the anomaly.
Spewed?
I hate to be a bother, but I have an idea on how to proceed.
It's too late, you already are a bother. Well, go on then.
We will need a ship to be flown to a very precise location near the anomaly. If we fit the ship with the right equipment, we may be able to open the tear wider and have a better idea of what is on the other side.
Yeah. Deliver suitable ship.
This will likely end up in the ship's destruction, so I will help cover the expenses of acquiring a new ship for the task.
Thank you very much. The ship must contain 300 amount of cells, and we have any balance of that. So let us go buy a new ship, I guess. Alrighty, so I've been checking around the various wharfs, and the cheapest one that we can buy is from the Argons, and that's going to be the little Discoverer. So we're going to get that sorted out. So we're going to get a little scout. We're going to go with the minimum, and we're going to say add, and we're going to say confirm. It's going to leave us with 43k. Now we do have a couple of crystals on us, which I could try to sell. Hopefully the antimatter stuff things are not going to be that expensive. Hopefully, and hopefully this little dude over here has a bit of a decent pilot that can get the job done. Alright then, so we are quickly going to pop into an equipment dock. Hopefully we can sell the crystals here, because if we try to buy the 3 antimatter cells, we're gonna be short like about 200 credits, so need to make a little teeny tiny bit of cash. Okay, let us see. Trader's Corner, there we go. I'm loving this little thing. This is new, this little follow the golden road.
Can I help?
Alright, you show me your wares. So if we scroll all the way down to the bottoms over here, so we've got all of this good stuff. We can say, you can take that. And you can take all of those as well. So that's going to give us 314. Very nice indeed. Let us confirm that. Yeah, we've lost What's her face. What's her face with the green face? She is no longer with us. Don't know what the hell happened to her. I think we ended up bloody spacing her or something. So yeah, she totally abandoned us. The horrible nasty thing. Anyway, let us get our backsides back to our little mission area and tell our little discoverer to buy all the stuff. And he is just about to land, unless he has landed. Okay, so it looks like I absolutely screwed up once more. Like, Jesus, what is new? So it's not that we were going to end up with minus 360, that I was short 363. It means that it's going to cost 363 credits. Jesus Christ, man, how can I be so stupid and dense and just ugh. Oh well. Alright then, so we have set our little disco to go to where we are heading as well. We're both in the same sector. He is over there. We are a little bit far off over there. Ooh, looks like there's a couple of bits and bobs to scavenge. If we had something to scavenge with, you know, a bit of a transportery kind of thing. But anyways, hopefully once we get
Minotaur, Raider.
this done. Is that the Minotaur that we have to capture? Oh, that's a pillager Minotaur. What the hell? That's a piratey one. Interesting. Interesting. I can't remember. I don't think pirates had those previously in vanilla. Vanilla, I keep saying, you know, the you know, X4 normal one. Interesting indeed. So yes, hopefully once we get this crap and nonsense of the headquarters, you know, done, sorted and finished, you know, things will start picking up in game. We can start to really put a foothold down, you know, put a foundation down. To put down a foundation to, you know, get our credits and money flowing in and our fleets going and all of that piracy, good stuff and things as well, all around the universe. Where are we? We are there. Let us come out of that, actually. So there goes our disco. He is
Discoverer, Vanguard.
flying all the way over there. I believe it should tell us to get to a safe distance. We'll probably lose our pilot, but to be honest, it's only an Argon. We're not really bothered, are we? So yes, we should be able to get a Minotaur very soon as well.
That the ship is evacuated. It is far too early in this experiment for needless casualties.
Oh, come on, man. How do we get into...
Can I help?
How do we get you to... What, do we just fire you? No.
Very good. We seem to be ready for the initial test.
I didn't even evacuate the pilot.
Wonderful. We are getting a reaction.
Well,
The
really?
ship is beginning to show strain, but I will continue to push it further.
I'm sure that pilot's having a reaction as well. How much distance
The tail is
exactly?
expanding. It's about to reach the ship.
No,
The
no.
antimatter will most likely detonate.
Bye-bye, Mr. Argonian person. Poof. Oh, crap. Are we too close? Please do not be too close. And there it is. Brr. Our headquarters. I think later on they're going to actually allow us to move it. I believe. Where did it? Wait, what?
Some large artificial structure.
Where did it go?
So this is what was on the other side of the tear. It
No.
does seem that our investigation has led to some potentially groundbreaking discovery.
God damn it. I
Now,
thought
my
we were
friend,
done.
This is where we must proceed with both haste and caution. While I admit, tearing free space-time with an antimatter explosion was far from restrained, we now have something in front of us of untold scientific value. We would be fools to continue carelessly. For the benefit of the universe, let us hurry and claim our
Carelessly.
prize before someone can beat us to it.
Carelessly,
I'll be
like
damned
leaving
if
an
some
Argonian.
passing Taladi junk
in
dealer
that little
decides
ship.
to break it down for spare parts, or worse yet, the Ministry of Finance Science Division. I will begin to interface with the structure remotely. Do you mind flying around it so I can make some additional readings? Let's start over here.
Oh my god. Oh my god, old chap. I thought it was over there, and now it's over... Fine, dude, fine. Oh, whatever. Whatever, man. I'm looking there in the empty spaceness and thinking that we failed and we have to do another couple of 100 steps, but no, it was just magically moved to somewhere else in the sector.
These markings are not quite as alien as I would have expected from such an object. Could this be a top-secret installation? Oh my. I do hope we haven't hijacked some distant Terran station. It does seem somewhat unfinished. And the materials it is constructed of are quite strange. Even the computer pathways I am navigating are unconventional. I cannot yet ascertain the function of this asteroid-like mass in regards to the rest of the station. Given these readings, it may well be a power source. How interesting.
Well, if you're happy, I'm happy.
Wonderful. You see? The station is now under our control.
Yay!
We have access to much of its systems, although some are so alien, I will need to take the time to investigate them further.
No, Mr. Fishy Pants.
There appear to be connection points for additional station modules, and they do seem to conform to our standards. If we wish to physically interface with the station without damaging it, I suggest constructing an area to land. Oh, it appears I must go.
Oh
My
dear.
split employers are approaching, and they do sound agitated. I will be in touch when I am able. As I have said, see if you are able to merge their technology with our own by building a dock. Take care, my friend.
Alrighty, build the dock area. You need blueprints to build station modules. If you have the credits, you go and buy the blueprints for the faction representative. Yeah, we should go and get the stuff from the faction representative. Which faction representative? Shall we go to the Argonians? Let's go and check out the lady with the big bush and go and say hello to the lady with the big bush. Right then, here we are with the lady with the big bush. Lady with the big bush. Say hello to everybody. Everybody say hello to the lady with the big bush.
Greetings.
Alright, let's have a look. Hopefully we have enough money, but I highly doubt it. Oh wait, we have it? We have how what? Oh, well, that was an absolute waste of time. Jesus Christ. Oh well, that's a good thing. At least we're going to save, what, a couple of 100,000 of credits.
Goodbye.
Yes, woman. But for now, I'm going to see how long we've been recording, because I've been sitting here for like 6 or 7 hours and really have accomplished a sod all today, that is for sure. But yeah, I really wish to get this thing edited out and uploaded. So hopefully, on our next upload, you guys will come and we'll have the dock installed. Hopefully grab the Marauder. No, not the Marauder, the Cerberus, and then hopefully start to get our hands, going and everything sorted out to start to make some money, start to make some progress, and all of that good stuff and things. So for now, my awesome YouTubians, take care, and I will catch you all on the next one.